Hello and welcome to Walton High. I'm Sharon Alexander and I'm the principal. Normally I'd be meeting parents and you Year 6 students in the venue and be able to talk to you in person, but as with many things, we have a new way of working thanks to the pandemic. I hope you'll find this presentation useful and informative. In 2011, Walton High established the Milton Keynes Education Trust, and some of you will have been MCET families since you began reception at Kents Hill School. Many of you might have even taken part in some of our MCET performances in the venue. As a family of schools, we share the same aims and ambitions for all of our young people. We are one school, Walton High, and two campuses. Walnut opened in September 1999, and a couple of staff members and one founding student are still here. Brooklands campus opened in 2016, and our buildings stood proud and alone for quite a while until housing and shops were also built. It's more difficult now to recognise the area with so many houses and so many facilities being built so quickly. This is Walton High's senior team. Most staff are based at one campus or the other, but I, Mrs. Purser, and the directors of English, Maths and Science work across both sites. We're very fortunate to be fully staffed for September, and I'm very proud of the hard-working specialists who are our teachers and our support staff at Walton High. As students move into Key Stage 3, some subjects will be very familiar to you. The difference here will be that you don't stay in the same classroom, you move around each lesson to your specialist room and your specialist teacher. An exciting aspect of secondary school is that you have the opportunity to study and experience a wide range of subjects, some of which may be completely new to you. A broad and balanced curriculum is very important for us at Walton High. Despite cuts to school funding over recent years, we have maintained the breadth of subjects we want you to have the opportunity to study. So yes, the opportunity to look at dance and art and philosophy is just as important as your studies in maths and in English. Enrichment is important in everyone's education. Working outside the normal curriculum gives you opportunities and advantages that will take you very far in life. Now is the opportunity to learn a new musical instrument, to try a new sport, or to go to science club and make bath bombs. While the current pandemic may have temporarily curtailed some enrichment activities, be assured we will offer as many opportunities as we can safely do for you when the time is right. Our Code of Conduct is the most important document at Walton High. It underpins all that we do. You have one chance of learning Year 6, and I do not ever apologise for ensuring that you can learn safely and confidently at Walton High. No one will be allowed to disrupt learning. Contact between home and school is very important. Parents, you will know that because you will have received many communications from us already. But these are the other ways in which we can talk to you about your child's progress as he or she works through Walton High. And one very important means of communication is through our website. Make our website your homepage. All of the information you need is held here. All of our policies, our letters, information, and brilliant examples of student success are posted here for you to be informed and to celebrate. In normal times, I'd sit down now and some of our students would come out onto the stage and talk to you about what it is like to be a student at Walton High and to make you very welcome to our school. Instead, a group of students have recorded their messages for you, and you'll find their messages on this transition page on our website. When we began the house system at Walton High, I suggested using the Harry Potter houses at Hogwarts. I've always thought I'd look good in a Gryffindor scarf. Unfortunately, nobody wanted to lead Hufflepuff though, so we went for something different. Our houses are named after the 4 elements: air, earth, fire and water. Each member of staff and each student is allocated to a house, and you will compete in your house on sports day and in other competitive events during the school year. You can also donate the achievement points you receive to some of your house charities. We have a smart, simple and straightforward uniform, and I'm very pleased that the vast majority of our students wear their uniform with pride. For those who complain, I offer to show them a photograph of my school uniform, and trust me, as a child of the 70s, you could have had it so much worse. This gives me the opportunity now to give you, Year 6, your first piece of homework for Walton High. Your parents are going to be spending a lot of time and a lot of money kitting you out with your new uniform. Your job over the holidays is to please put your name on every single part of your uniform. If you put your name on it and you happen to lose it, then we can easily get it back to you correctly. And yes, I will be checking in September. In September, our booklet, Who's Who at Walton High, will be published to parents. It'll give you all the information you need on who to contact depending on what your concern is. Student welfare is very important to us, and we do our very best to get everything right. We're human and occasionally we make mistakes. My plea to you now is, if we get it wrong, please tell us. Don't tell Facebook. Don't go on social media. Give us a call and we will immediately do our very best to get it right. The very high quality facilities we have here at Walton High are a great source of pride to us. We're delighted when visitors to the school can't tell which part of the building is 21 years old and which is 5 years old. And the reason they can't tell the difference is because looking after our facilities is not just the job of the site team. That responsibility belongs to us all. No furniture came into Walton High with chewing gum already attached to it. I know that because I helped carry quite a lot of it in. So if we all look after our environment, then students who come long after us will have the same opportunities that we've been able to have. Something new for September are our new Walton High water bottles. A team of students led by Theo Summerfield from Year 11 have been working hard for many months on a project that combined 3 things: to celebrate Walton High's 20th anniversary, to further reduce single-use plastic, and to encourage people to drink more water. A lot of product development, many surveys and trials later, the team settled on this design. The bottles have now arrived in the school and will be issued to students on their return in September. All water fountains have been removed and have been replaced by bottle refill stations. These will be the only water bottles allowed in classrooms. So huge thanks to Theo and his team. One of the important transition events has always been the opportunity for Year 6 students and their parents to meet a member of staff from Walton High before September. This can't happen in the normal face-to-face way, so instead we've managed to set it up for us to be able to meet you remotely. On Tuesday the 14th of July, you'll have an opportunity to talk remotely to a member of staff. Look out for the email coming your way over the next week telling you how to book an appointment. We hope as many of you as possible take the opportunity to ask any other questions you might have and to get to know a friendly face from Walton High. We've been very busy planning for September 2020, and the current arrangements are, Year 7, that you join us on Wednesday the 2nd of September, where you and Year 12 are the only students in the school. This gives us and you the opportunity to really get to know each other. But it wouldn't be me if I didn't send you away with some homework to do. Hopefully by now all of you have either received through your primary school or in the post our transition booklet. I'd like you to really spend some time over the holiday reading that, having a look at it and completing the tasks in it. That's your first piece of homework. Your second piece of homework I've already told you about, and that is to please, please, please be sure to name your uniform. And the third, and for me personally the most important piece of homework, I want you to read a book. I want you to really challenge yourself. You might want to read something on your Kindle. You might want to raid the house and find an interesting book. Ask mum or dad or one of your siblings for a recommendation. Or maybe you want to go to the bookshop or the library when it's open and choose something else. I'll certainly be telling you about what I've been reading over the summer, and I will be really interested to hear what you have been reading. Have a very safe holiday, enjoy your time, and we look forward very much to meeting you all in September. Thank you.